Here is a quick video showing you how to register for my math lab for your math course using Bengal Access. So before we used Bengal Access, as a student you would go to the bookstore and buy a physical code to use to register for my math lab. Well, now that access code is going to be found using Bengal Access, which is on my courses or Moodle. And so you're going to open up first My Courses. You go to lsue.edu, open up your My Courses, and you're going to log in. Once you log into My Courses, you're going to click on your math class. I'm just using this one as an example, my Math 001 from the summer. So you click on your math course. And so the next thing you're going to do is open up a new tab. I recommend using Google Chrome for my math lab. That is the recommended browser. So open up another tab and just type in mymathlab.com. And so you're going to want to press register now as a student. All students will want to press this, even if you've used my math lab before. You're going to need your email address, your instructor's course ID. This is what's going to get you into your specific course. Your instructor will have to give you this. Usually it's your instructor's last name followed by a 5-digit code. So my last name is Vedrine. So my course IDs are going to be Vedrine, then 5 numbers. If you're in Ms. Dunlap's class, her code would be Dunlap and then 5 numbers. Next, you're going to need the access code, which is found on My Courses or Moodle using Bengal Access. So you press OK, register now. So the instructor's course ID is going to be found on My Courses somewhere. Your instructor will have that code, probably somewhere where they have instructions about my math lab. And so my code is under the Start Here tab. And you would scroll down and you would find something labeled My Math Lab. And you would click on that and scroll down. And the course code that I'm going to use is this one. This is not the code you should be using because this is the code for a course, one of my courses. So there we go. So that's an example of a course ID. And so you want to make sure that the course listed here on the right side of the screen is actually the course that you were enrolled in. And so if you have never used Pearson before, you would select Create an Account here. If you have used Pearson before, you would sign in with that account. So this is to create an account. This is to sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and use my password and username to sign in. And so this is where the access code comes in. Okay, most students are going to use the access code from Bengal Access found on Moodle, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. Okay, if for some reason that code doesn't work, you can get temporary access without payment for 14 days. Okay, but most students are going to use the access code on My Courses. It is the cheapest option for you. And so here, if you go to your Moodle for your math class, your Moodle or My Courses, you're going to see something called an external tool on there, somewhere, usually probably on the first tab. So mine is under the Welcome tab, or the Start Here tab is where you probably find it. And you click, it's going to either be called Bengal Access, or you may see it as Red Shelf or Inclusive Access, but it's going to say External Tool. This is where the code is. Okay, this is what gets you into the course. So you click on that. Okay, and so you go to the class that you're in, your math course, and you're going to click View Course Materials. Okay, so click View Course Materials, and then you're going to press Acquire a Code. Okay, sometimes it's going to make you enable pop-ups, so a little sometimes a little red box or something like that will pop up right here. You have to enable pop-ups. So if you don't see this, it's because you have to go in and enable those pop-ups. And so you basically select this code, you right-click, press copy, go to My Math Lab, and this is where you press access code, click on the first fillable box, right-click, and press paste. When you press finished, that would get you into the course. Okay, so that is using the Bengal Access. Okay, so most students are going to use this code on my courses. It is not free. It is a fee statement. It's going to show up on your fee after the 14th day of classes. If you are not using this code, okay, for some reason you have another code or you choose to purchase the code another way, then that means you have to opt out. Otherwise, you will be charged. So it is your responsibility, if you do not use this code, to opt out before the 14th day. Otherwise, you will be charged. And so if you have any other questions, just ask your instructor. And I hope this video helps.